Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be talking about how to genuinely seek a relationship with God and how to genuinely build a relationship with Him. So, first thing I want to go over is action doesn't equal faith. If you give to the homeless and you're doing a bunch of good deeds, but you're genuinely not seeking a relationship with God in your heart, that won't take you anywhere. Those good deeds won't mean anything. When you give your life to God, your life will change, and then you'll start obviously doing those good deeds, but those good deeds do not define the faith. Faith is the first thing that you need to focus on before any of the extra stuff. What I used to do is I used to read my Bible every single day. Every single day I would read it, but I wouldn't actually take the time to indulge in the Bible, and I wouldn't actually soak in what the Bible was saying and teaching, and I would kind of just like skim over it, and I would kind of be like, okay, I read my Bible, I'm good now. That's not how it works. You actually have to reconstruct that faith, and you have to build a relationship with Him. So what you gotta do what you gotta do is you have to search for whatever is pulling you away from God and having growth in a relationship with Him, because God is not the one that moves. It's you. You're the one who will drift away from Him. God is always there, open arms. But unfortunately, we are the ones that drift away, because God's not going to force you to have a relationship with Him. So you have to find whatever's holding you back. It could be a friend, it could be a relationship partner, it could be social media, it could be literally anything. Anything that you're making in your life an idol. It could be something so simple as going on your phone. Going on your phone could be an idol. You could be going on it too much and it's drifting you away from God. And it's going to be hard to build a relationship with God if instead of taking time to be with Him, you are on your phone. To actually genuinely seek God in your heart, you need to also pray. Heavy on praying. Praying even when you don't feel like it. Because obviously if you're in this state of mind where you don't genuinely feel the connection with God in your heart, you're not going to want to pray. And I know this for a fact because I've been like this. Everyone goes through this. There's going to be times where you don't feel like praying, but that the days that you don't want to do it are the days that you need to do it the most. So just pray to God and be completely honest. Don't put on a persona. Just genuinely say everything you feel to God and explain to Him the problem, that you don't feel the connection with Him. You don't feel you feel like you're not moving with intention, and you're just kind of doing things because my brain's telling me to, and it's not a genuine relationship. Trust me, once you got that part down, you're already halfway there. You pretty much got the hard part out of the way, because that's the first thing you need to do is seek God first. Because like I said, God's not going to force you to have a relationship with Him. You have to come to Him. So once you pray, He hears you and He was automatically on it. Once you do a prayer, it's all in God's hands. Now that you laid it down at His feet, He's going to take care of it. And now you will start slowly having changes in your life. You'll start feeling that connection with God again, and you'll start naturally reading the Bible more, praying more, because God changes your heart internally and makes it completely new. And I know it's super hard to just go and actually pray and even take 5 minutes out of your day to pray to Him and be honest with Him. But trust me when I say that the days that you don't want to do it are the days you need it the most. Because whatever's stopping you from praying, or whatever's stopping you from wanting to have a relationship with God, or whatever's stopping you from seeking a genuine relationship with God in the first place, is obviously demonic. I also want to make it clear that it's completely natural to go through this. There was a time towards the end of school, I would say maybe the last 2 months, were complete, like I was completely drifted away from God. It was so hard to genuinely seek a relationship with him because I didn't feel like going to him at all. And what was causing that was the people I was surrounding myself with, first of all. And once things went good in my life, I would stop coming to him, and then everything would go downhill. And once everything go downhill, then I would find God again. Once I actually build myself up again, then I stopped coming to him. It was just a complete cycle, and it just never ended. So you need to go to God even in the hardest times, because if you only go to God when life is amazing, life is good, that's not having faith. You need to give full surrender to God. You need to give everything to God. And in the book of Job, it shows that in such a perfect way. Um, Job went through a bunch of stuff. His friends were leading him the wrong way. He lost his family. He lost literally everything, but he still had faith in God. And he got all of his stuff back because that was Satan trying to test him. He had amazing faith. Like, that's the kind of faith that you need to strive for. Like I said, I know it's hard, but you got it. It's easy to just open the Bible and just skim through it like it's nothing, but you need to actually indulge in the Bible. You need to understand what you're reading and actually get to know God, not to get to know you. It's obviously the Bible is good for both, but if you're only into reading the Bible for your own self and not for knowing God, that's something that you have to fix internally. And you need to root that out. You need to completely get rid of it and toss it away. If there's two things that you get from this video, it's one, pray about everything. Pray even when you don't feel like it. Number two, have unwavering faith in God no matter what. In the hard, in the good, in the tough, and in the bad, and when it's amazing. And also, I made this video because the comment I had, um I'll put the comment right here on the screen, but I really hope I helped. I really hope I answered your question and I kind of pinpointed it, and I helped you. Peace, God bless, and see you in the next video.